Wow, wow, and wow again. What a game at St James's Park tonight in the Premier League. What a game. Hi everybody, my name's Paul and welcome back to the Toon Review for Match Reaction after an incredible game of football at St James's Park which finished Newcastle 3, Liverpool 3. And boy oh boy was that much better from Newcastle United. From the word go, that game was simply end to end. I think Newcastle, first half, by all means, had the better of it. Both teams hit the post earlier on. Both goalkeepers had to make saves. It was obvious what kind of game it was going to be. But then we take the lead. Fantastic hit from Isak. Incredible shot. Lovely build-up to the goal. And that's what I loved about our goals tonight. They were well-worked build-up goals, and we weren't afraid to shoot. And if anything, that Isak shot just says to us, right, I'm sick of the criticism we're getting for not shooting. I'm putting me sodden laces through this. And no goalkeeper in the world would have stopped that. 70 mile an hour, I think it was recorded at. Incredible. Just an incredible shot. And it flies into the net. And we are then dominant over Liverpool in that first half. And listen, you know for a fact that the pundits or, the Southern journalists are going to come out and say, well, Liverpool had a difficult game on Sunday against Man City and they looked a bit leggy. No, they didn't. The bottom line is they had a stroll against Manchester City on Sunday. An absolute stroll. So don't dare use that as an excuse, right? We were awesome. We gave Liverpool no time on the ball tonight. The only time they had a lot of possession was by knocking it around in their own half. But when we had the ball, we were going for it. And that is the Newcastle United that we all want to continue to see. When we go at teams like that, that is when we are at our best. When we play at a pace, we are not one of those teams that can play at a slow pace. We have to play quickly. And that is the result of it. And am I disappointed we didn't win the game? I don't know, to be quite honest. I'm proud of the lads tonight. It was a fantastic game of football. And I think at the end of the day, both teams deserved a point. There was some very iffy calls in the game. I am convinced that we should have had a penalty in the second half. Liverpool are convinced they should have had a penalty for a handball by Dan Burn. However, Dan Burn's arm was right by his side and it hits him on the back of the arm. Where is he supposed to put his arm? Is he supposed to get a hacksaw before the shot comes in and hack his arm off? No, he's not. So no way in hell was that a penalty. But at the other end, Isak, I mean, he's round his man. He's brought down. It's a penalty kick. I don't even know how VAR didn't ask the referee to go and have a second look. Well, I do, but we'll not get into that because, quite frankly, I'm more thinking of Newcastle's performance tonight. Anthony Gordon, best performance of the season as far as I'm concerned from him. Yes, he'd be gutted he didn't miss that one-on-one chance in the first half. But he didn't drop his head. He kept working his arse off. He kept shooting. He kept trying. And he got his reward. Lovely move again. Good finish. And then, of course, Liverpool then step it up, don't they? Which, you'd expect. They're not top of the league for nothing. They are a brilliant, brilliant football team. And some of the football they play is incredible. Some of the players they have is incredible. Salah, just incredible to watch. And we concede 2 goals. We go 3-2 down. But by God, our heads don't drop. We still go at it. There's only 7 minutes to go in the game when Salah scores that third. We don't drop our heads. We go up the other end. And well done to Fabian Schär. Because a lot of players would have just left that. Kelleher didn't have a clue that Fabian Schär was behind him. Whether he got a shout or not saying to leave it, maybe he did. And maybe they didn't see Fabian Schär sneaking in round the back post. But to control that ball the way he did, to ease it into the net from that angle, absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. But I tell you what, especially the first half, our midfield dominated. The threesome of Joe Linton, Tonali and Bruno were sensational. And I think Joe Linton, yes, he tired in the second half. But look at how much football the guy's playing. He's a unit. But I'll tell you something, he never stopped giving it his all. And Tonali how has this guy been sitting on the bench? I will never understand it. Never. And Bruno didn't half step up tonight. Intercepting balls, playing passes through. Absolutely brilliant. Isak running his heart out. And a massive shout out to Jacob Murphy as well, because he's took a lot of criticism. But he came into that side tonight and the balance looked brilliant. The balance was so much better tonight. All the players playing in the right positions, and look what happens. We're a different side. We're a different team. And the way we played tonight, I have no problems with at all. I have no problems with the fact we drew the game. And normally we'd be disappointed, a home draw, you know, but we're against the champions elect here. And I tell you what, we gave them much more of a game than Man City did on Sunday. Liverpool know they've been in a football game today, and they've had to work damn hard to come out of it with a point. And that says a lot about our football side today. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Now, I know a lot of people were saying towards the end of the game, why is Eddie Howe not making any changes when Joe Linton started to look a bit leggy, Tonali started to fade a bit, even Anthony Gordon looked absolutely knackered. And, you know, those were the 3 players he took off, but he took them off when Liverpool went 3-2 ahead. So I'd just rather he'd stop reacting, you know, and actually maybe do things before awful things happen and he's forced into it, you know. But listen, I'm not faulting anybody tonight. I think we have to be happy with what we've seen tonight, and we have to be positive now. And this is what we need to do. We need to pick this sort of performance up and play it game after game. There is no reason why we cannot play like this. No reason. You know, forget about the results that have just gone. Take heart from this Liverpool game and take it into the next one and the next one. Because Brentford away, it's not an easy game. But we should play the same football that we play at home. Because when we play football like that, teams cannot touch us. Liverpool can because it's Liverpool, and they're a fantastic side. But we've beaten Arsenal, right, in the Premier League at home. But when we go away, just play the same. Play with the same intensity, the same power, the same motivation, the same speed. And I think we're perfectly fine. You know, I don't really sit here and worry thinking, oh, you know, if we play like that at Brentford, we'll get beat. Because we won't. No teams can live with us when we play that kind of football. I'm telling you right now, no teams. It was a very good move by Eddie to play Jacob Murphy. So we have to praise the manager for that. You can say what you want about in-game management, but before the game, that was the right move, playing everybody in that position, and we gave Liverpool such a rough ride. That first half, we didn't give them any time on the ball. We were forcing them into mistakes, and that's what we do best when we play at that intensity. So for me, that has to be the way we play going forward now. It has to be. You know, none of this now saying, oh, we can't play against a low block and all of this. We need to dictate the pace of the game, not the opposition. If we dictate the pace of the game and play the game to our pace, we will destroy teams. I'm telling you now, and I think a lot of fans realise that. We need to play at our pace, not slow down to a low block pace. Go at them. And if they want to play a low block, keep the pace up, get some goals, and bury them. Because this has got to be a real motivator for the team, a motivator for Eddie, and a motivator for the whole squad. Is now, look how we've performed against Liverpool. Let's go out and do that now. That is the benchmark that we need to go at every single game. And if we do that, we will move up the table. I'm in no doubt about it. I am absolutely delighted with what I saw tonight. The hunger was back. And we outshot Liverpool. And after the last 2 games of having a couple of shots in 90 minutes, or 180 minutes, sorry, that was incredible. So well done, lads. Absolutely delighted. Let's go at Brentford at the weekend and do the same. Let me know in the comments what you thought of the game tonight. Are you as delighted as I am? Or you maybe, you know, was there certain things you weren't happy about? But let me know, let's have a conversation about it in the comments below. But thank you very much for watching, guys. Please do subscribe if you're new to the channel. And, of course, give it the thumbs up if you've enjoyed the video as well. We'll be back tomorrow with more live shows with a preview and a review of the game at Brentford as well. Lots to come, so please get yourself subscribed. Thank you very much for watching. And, of course, we'll see you very soon. Have a good night, guys. Take care.